Being in the banking sector for years, Standard Chartered has years of experience in how money works and how prices of assets rise. In a recent note released by their head of digital assets research, Standard Chartered made a very optimistic prediction on Bitcoin price based on their research. In today's video, we will discuss Standard Chartered's optimistic Bitcoin research and their bold price prediction. Regarding macroeconomic performance, Bitcoin performs best when inflation is high, interest rates are low, or when inflation is low, and interest rates are likewise low. This is obvious in the Bitcoin bull markets of 2017 and 2021. Conversely, Bitcoin performs poorly when interest rates are high, regardless of whether inflation is low or high.
That's true.
As a banking giant with expertise in digital assets that invest heavily in research, Standard Chartered is aware of this Bitcoin behavior. According to a recent note produced by the head of crypto assets research at Standard Chartered, the current macroeconomic situation is favorable for Bitcoin's growth. The catalyst that Bitcoin prefers is an environment of great uncertainty as a result of high political tension. According to the head of research, the larger macroeconomic backdrop for high-risk assets such as equities and Bitcoin is steadily improving as the FOMC approaches the conclusion of its rate tightening cycle. While Bitcoin can perform well when risky assets collapse, it performs much better when macroeconomic reasons assist risky assets in improving in general. When the Federal Reserve stop raising interest rates or start cutting interest rates, the risky assets begin their season of great rallies. With the FOMC almost ending the interest rates tightening, Bitcoin season is coming. Even though this is right, he noted that only interest rate changes cannot push Bitcoin so high.
I see.
What other factors do you think will assist Bitcoin's rally? Let's find out. We analyze exclusive price predictions of the top cryptocurrencies by top crypto and financial market investors like Robert Kiyosaki and Cathie Wood. To take advantage of these predictions and profit from them, subscribe to the channel and put on notifications. When banks are healthy and interest rates are high, many investors, both institutional and retail, like to invest in the bank's investment schemes because the banks provide some certainty, which they refer to as risk-free, even if these investments are risky. This analogy changed when the Silicon Valley Bank collapsed, leading to bank contagion. Silicon Valley Bank recently reported that it had sold $21 billion in available for sale, AFS, securities at a $1.8 billion loss and was raising $2.25 billion. Many investors were taken aback because they believed Silicon Valley Bank had adequate liquidity. As a result of the fear, some consumers withdrew their funds. Because there was insufficient money to cover all withdrawals, the bank run resulted in the failure of Silicon Valley Bank, which caused contagion and subsequently a banking crisis. In reaction, Bitcoin surged to new highs. According to Standard Chartered researchers, the current crisis in the traditional banking industry is favorable to Bitcoin's outperformance and verifies the initial concept for Bitcoin as a decentralized, trustless, and scarce digital asset that performs well in a difficult economic situation. Cathie Wood, too, sees the same thing as Standard Chartered does.
Not surprising.
With these, Standard Chartered experts believe Bitcoin will reach a very high price in 2024, so they gave a very optimistic prediction. Stay tuned to find out. Bitcoin miners are an essential part of the Bitcoin ecosystem, since they verify every transaction in the blockchain and are rewarded with extra Bitcoin in exchange. This means that the more transactions they verify, the more Bitcoin they receive, which they can sell or keep based on price and profitability. Standard Chartered predicted that when Bitcoin fell below $15,000 in 2022, Bitcoin mining became very profitable, attracting more miners. Because there is a large amount of Bitcoin supply with these miners, demand rises while Bitcoin supply remains consistent, because Bitcoin has a fixed supply of 21 million. They claimed that when combined with the previously stated data, Bitcoin might reach $100,000 by 2024. We see the potential for Bitcoin BTC to reach the USD 100,000 level by end 2024, as we believe the much-touted crypto winter is finally over, Jeff Kendrick said in a report titled, Bitcoin pathway to the USD 100,000 level. Many other crypto experts have given their predictions for Bitcoin due to its strength. To profit from these predictions, check out the top 3 Bitcoin predictions for 2023.